So, yeah, I intended to do this Monday, but then life got in the way, so now we're doing it now. Day 4!
Oh, good morning. Hi, Kathy.
What, morning? This is. Wow, this is quite the surprise.
How did you
You have
find
such
me?
a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Of course you
Oh, I
have.
have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside? Alone.
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Yeah, I kinda like all three of these choices.
This is not cool. What are you doing here, Eileen?
Helping you, silly. Why else would I be here?
Clearly to torment me in one way or another. Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what?
Lovely.
Conwell Springs County is tiny per capita. The difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Don't even get a choice about where we're going.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All
She was
bets are
looking
off
kinda-
now,
no.
Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
The who? Okay, in this order.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. The last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he, really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
First thing in the
What
list.
happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
Where did they
cradle
go?
of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Okay.
I need to find Eileen.
I didn't notice the helmet changed, too. Got one bike design left. So no, we can't go back to most of these places now. There appears to be no one here. Hello? Faja?
Isaac's
Sneaky,
desk.
sneaky.
There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
Looking for you.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Breaking and entering, are we?
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
We seem to have made quite the jump there.
Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Like, seriously, we kind of jumped to that excuse me. Jumped to that conclusion rather quickly.
Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what? Worth a shot.
Why did we slide the whole thing across?
these paper clips might be useful. 2 large paper clips, nice and thick. These are probably robust enough to make a lockpick out of them. Okay, let's see if I still got it. Not perfect, but they should get the job done. I'm so good. Locked. What a shocker.
Oh, time to lock again. Lock pick again. Is it all my crap?
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
Good.
Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first. Getting the hell out of here. Oh, I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
Interesting.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped.
What? Is that you, Kathy?
In the flesh. You guys really suck at your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible? Where are you?
Now, why would I ruin that surprise?
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now. Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast.
And down we go.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. What the heck?
Sorry, Lenny, you're not giving me any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
Okay, bye. Why do I get the feeling that's not the first time he was stuffed into a locker?
What are you wearing? Oh, it's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes it.
Ew.
Now that's a very good girl.
Oh, God. Of course he's doing it on the work phone.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
I want to go to the cemetery. Because that key we picked up happens to be to this mausoleum. Because Isaac's last name is Price. Where is it?
This thing looks ancient. Must lead to some old place. There's something inscribed starting with PR. The rest just as unintelligible.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey, what's that?
Eat this!
Zappy zappy!
Eileen,
Oh dear.
snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again! Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
Just for good measure.
He's had enough. It could kill him.
Look, 3 trophies at the same time. Double Zap, Electrocute, and Decked Up. Because we got all the stun gun related achievements. We tried to zap the priest again, and we unlocked all the bike skins.
Let's get these ropes off of you. He's knocked out cold. He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of storage unit. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town. Hey, these keys are almost identical. They must open different storage units in the same facility. Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa. I should make sure he's not a threat before leaving.
How... Okay, I got the rope here.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's-her-name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Boy, we really seem to care about her despite how much we give her shit. Anyway, we have a storage facility to try to find.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address? I should head over there.
Storage unit.
Storage A5. This is it.
Okay, that's 5. Which hopefully means
Storage
this is...
A7.
Yeah. This is what we want to use this key on.
Aha. Empty. Found a tape in there. There's
Oh
also
boy,
something
more
else.
tape.
A custody appeal form for me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end. Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Anyway, new tape to listen to.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
What now?
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared. The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points. A prominent cliff top near the highway. Likely the most popular tourist spot in the area. Conwell Woods. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Well, considering this map, that was probably the center somewhere.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. That looks like the town area itself.
Not very big, is it?
One of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S. Grandpa was stationed there during the war.
Anything else?
It's the nature reserve, where the smoky lights were photographed. I've marked the spot where the photo was taken.
No? Okay. We'll come back to that then.
Nothing useful. Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day. Oh, wait! Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local cliff top not too far from here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area?
Anyway, we have another key to use.
This might come in handy. Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic. I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin.
Isaac was apparently going loony. Oh, I still need to look at that last bike we got. Do that next time.
Anybody home? Guess not. Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock.
I think we have something for that. Oh. Of course, the first one was 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
It's an early painting by Lily Myers.
Forgive me for this.
Sorry, Sue. A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it.
I knew you were trouble.
I found something
Hi?
that's horrific.
Spare me. I invite you into my home, and this is how you repay me? Breaking in here, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Just look at it. That's your son. That's
She
Nathan.
knows.
You think I didn't know? What kind of mother you think I am?
Of course.
Wait, you knew? For how long?
Long enough. Now it's time for the lady with the gun to ask the questions.
Okay, relax. Whatever you want.
Good. Now who else knows about this?
Why? What are you gonna do?
Whatever the hell I want. You just broke into my house.
Fine. I'll get out of here. You won't see me again.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'll run straight to the police.
What would I even say? That I found this creepy painting of a murder that happened 2 decades ago?
You'll figure something out. You're so fucking clever, aren't you?
That's not the word I'd use considering the situation I'm in.
I suppose you got a point there. If this ever gets out, you know he'll be put away. They'll lock him up in some horrible institution.
He killed his sister, Sue. Have you considered that a place like that might be the best for him?
How can you say that? You know what those places are like, considering what you did to your mother? It's worse than prison. And not only do they take away your freedom, they force feed you a mouthful of mine dollars every morning. I have to protect him.
Ow.
I'm sorry. God, I'm so sorry.
Let's say we try that again.
Sue.
Spit brick.
Just. Wait.
Long enough. Now it's time for the lady.
Okay.
Good.
No one. I just found out.
Good. Now, we're in kind of a jam, aren't we? How do I know you won't squeal on us as soon as I let you out of here?
That's not my style, Sue. I don't rat people out.
Because sneaking in here like this is something a straight shooter would do. I can't trust a goddamn word coming out of your mouth. If this ever gets out, you know he'll be put away. They'll lock him up in some horrible institution.
I understand you're scared, but I'm just trying to find the truth. I'm not out to get anyone.
I guess we better pray that we don't end up as collateral damage on your way to the truth then.
Look, Sue, the only reason I'd ever tell anyone about this is if I really thought Nathan was dangerous. You're telling me he's not?
That boy wouldn't have hurt a fly. The only way he could have done such an awful thing is if his sister pulled him so deep into her world of lunacy, he didn't know up from down.
So, you think she made him do it?
Of course she did. Just look at the bloody painting. It's obvious she planned it.
Yeah. I guess it would seem that way.
Part of me resents her for doing that to Nate. That's the real reason I gave up the paintings. They were nothing but painful reminders of when Lily's misery was front, left, and center. But still, she was my little girl, and I miss her so much. But Nate's all I have now, and I'd rather die than let anyone take him from me.
I can help, Sue. I'm sure there's more to all of this. My grandfather knew too, but someone or something got to him when he came too close.
You and him are really alike, you know?
People say that. Where is Nathan now? I just want to talk to him.
He took a boat out on the lake. There's this place where he and Lily used to go. An island.
Okay, how can I get there?
There's another boat down on the dock. A bit shabby, but you can probably fix her up.
I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna walk out of here now, Sue.
Go, before I change my mind. Talk to my boy if you must, but don't come back in here. I don't trust myself right now.
You take care of yourself, Sue. Christ, that was close.
What
Oh,
is this?
What's this? Looks like another of Nathan's drawings. He must have dropped it here.
Can I look at it? Considering the... Yeah, okay, it spells it
Lily
out.
is truly menacing here. Is she scolding Nathan or telling him to do something? Nathan seems scared of Lily.
Another drawing. Interesting.
Lily must be in a dark place here. A scary face on a painting. This must have been after Lily started having mental problems. There's the smoky lights again. Nathan looks totally petrified in this picture. Alright, let's see here. Oh crap, the tank's empty. I'll have to find some kind of fuel for that, which means that I need to get my hands on a gas can first. Looks like one of the spark plugs is busted too. I'll take that with me. Hopefully I can find a matching replacement plug somewhere.
you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Oh, and I'm really sorry about that locker thing.
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there.
Called it.
But I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, how about you and I go grab a sandwich or something when all this is over?
Really? You mean as a date?
Don't push your luck.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Sounds great. Let's figure out the details later, all right? I shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
Sure thing. See you, Lenny. Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it. Don't beat yourself up about that locker fiasco, Lenny.
I'll just borrow this for a while. Rats. Feels empty. I'll have to get gas elsewhere.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
I'm done here.
Farewell, my child.
Okay, girl, time for you to do your part. Good thing I topped you up at the gas station this morning. Okay, that should be enough. Sure. Let me just go buy a lawn first. Let's see here. Aha! Same plug size. I'll take a good spark plug and throw away the busted one.
Oh, damn it, I have been muted for I don't know how long.
All right, moment of truth. Yes, time to hit the water.
And away we go. Oh, look, another drawing.
The siblings are holding hands as they watch the smoky lights in the forest. I wonder if they are afraid or if they are in awe. It seems like Lily and Nathan encountered the smoky lights in the forest too.
Doo, 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 doo. Maybe one of these days I'll play one of the X-Files games, even though I've only barely watched most of Season 1.
Nathan is distraught after Lily's death. I can't imagine the horror of that night. Poor kids. Lily floats dead in the water. Did she truly want to die like this?
I wonder if these are the lights again.
Lily is painting a happy landscape on a canvas. This must be the early days. Nathan is happily drawing something on the floor. Nathan! You up there?
Go away! No girls allowed!
Well, that went great. Hey, Nathan! I know what happened with you and Lily.
Nuh-uh!
Yes, I do. In the beginning, you and your sister were happy and carefree. You both enjoyed drawing. Then, one day, you met the strange floating lights in the forest. After that, Lily started painting scary things. And then, Lily became angry. She wanted you to do something. In the end, something terrible happened. And Lily drowned in the lake.
I had pruny fingers.
Yeah? It's hard to hear you up there, Nathan. Can you come down?
Okay. Lily was angry that time. Angry and sad. Mostly angry.
Angry with you?
Angry with everybody. Mama was asleep, Papa too.
Okay, what happened next?
Lily wanted to go down to the lake. She told me to hold her under the water for a while. She said I had to. She had painted it, and everything she painted was supposed to happen. I didn't want to, but Lily said she would tell Mama that I was bad if I didn't. But the Red Man says it was an accident, and that Lily is in a better place.
It's okay, Nathan. Lily was sick. It's not anyone's fault. When did you first meet the Red Man?
I don't know. I see him in the woods sometimes. He and Lily always fought.
They did? About what?
He wanted Lily to take her medicine.
What kind
Say
of medicine?
what now?
Pills to make her less sad and angry?
I don't know. Just medicine. But you know what? It's okay. I still talk to her all the time.
You talk to Lily? And she talks back?
Yes.
Take me to her, Nathan. Take me to Lily.
Okay.
So, what are we waiting for?
Shh! They're close! See?
Oh shit. We need to get away from them, Nathan. They're dangerous.
No! They're nice!
Poor little Mender met her end, witnessed so much she couldn't comprehend. Claimed by the lake, she screamed to her god, struggled for air as she twisted and clawed. But all was in vain, and her cries went unheard. 'Twas a heartbreaking theater of the absurd.
You are very absurd.
You could just clap, you know. No appreciation for the performing arts. There. You're being dramatic. Is it all those secrets piling up behind your face? No pain, no gain. At least that color looks good on you. Well then, it's always a pleasure, Bill.
The hell?
Jesus. Wakey, wakey! They're gone now. You know what, Kathy?
What?
I'm hungry.
All right, Nathan. Let's get you home. Poor guy. I don't think he understands any of this. I should mark the spot he brought me to on my map. 2 points can make a line, but that's not really a proper shape yet.
Oh, we're getting somewhere at least.
What did the red man say? The secrets piling up behind your face?
Yeah, that was obviously that church office we barely explored. Nope, we can't go back to the storage locker anymore.
A hidden safe.
Of course.
There's also a poem here written by Father Bill. I copied it to my notepad. The code to the safe must be hidden somewhere in this poem. Father Bill mentions his wife and children. Maybe there's some connections to his family? I'm sure there's a hidden meaning in this, but I think I'm missing something in order to make sense of it.
Okay. I lie in the center of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my son stands below. I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warmth on my skin. Their radiant bronze lay nearby, not within. From east to west I touch every soul, from lasting to brief, their parts made a whole.
An electronic safe with a numeric keypad. I could always try guessing. Most people use numbers they can relate to, like important dates to them.
6
digits.
digits.
Good to know.
He does not have the combination an idiot would have on his luggage. Well, our hint to the safe combination is going to be at the cemetery in that mausoleum we barely looked around in.
In the text, Father Bill's family members are used as reference points. Could he be referring to the physical layout of the graves?
Possibly.
I copied the grave layout to my notebook next to the poem.
Oh, lovely.
William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died September 5th, 1983. Father Bill himself.
Okay, I was hoping that would bring that up.
This
Okay.
information should relate to the poem somehow.
Okay, I lie in the center. The mark of the Lord. Mark of the Lord. A cross. My wife gazes down as my son stands below, so that would be my son. Oh, it's a diagonal cross. 'Cause that's a sun.
Of course! The sign of the Lord! Some of the graves can form the shape of a cross. Now, if I can only figure out which dates are relevant.
I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warmth on my skin, lit nearby, not within, so probably the birthdays. 3 dawns. So people who are older than or younger than him in this, which would only be these 3.
Yes, that must be it. 3 dawns mean 3 births, and they're all adjacent to Father Bill's grave. I'm sure I'm close now. I just have to somehow narrow down these to the correct number of digits.
From east to west, I touched every soul, from lasting to brief, their parts made a whole. East to west, so that would be right to left somehow. I touched every soul, from lasting to brief, their parts made a whole. The years? Lasting to brief, yeah.
From lasting to brief. Year, month, day. That's gotta be it.
611122. We have the safe combo. Okay, before I forget. I like that one. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Found a written text and a tape in there.
Holy text. The Mending. The Mending is a sacred journey of penance and the only way to reach true salvation. The Crimson One finds lost souls on behalf of God. Unshackled by time, he guides them and bestows wisdom upon them. He grants them dreams and visions, preparing them for the mending. The living menders must then descend upon the stairs of judgment. Each step reflects a piece of their soul. Then they must face their shadow self, who will oppose them at every turn. I am the shadow, the true self. Lastly, the mender shall perform the 3 holy sacraments. The 3 holy sacraments. If what is to be mended, 3 holy sacraments must be performed. The atonement of the mother, the absolution of the father, the contrition for the son. God shall then gaze upon the mender, weighing their heart. The worthy shall be exalted and live in God's grace. The damned shall have their hearts consumed and become sustenance for the thralls. Was that what you were doing to our roommate? Also, the red man is now the Crimson One. And a tape. Time to pull out the dictaphone again. Yoink.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on the very foundations of our faith. I've seen great sins committed, unholy acts of intimidation and violence, outsiders brought to hallowed ground with neither reverence nor ritual. These are dark dreams indeed. I pray that they never come to pass, lest my soul shall weep tears of blood. The mending is not only a gift, it is a sacred duty, but it must begin in the heart of a true believer. Someone who yearns for change and possesses the dedication and perseverance to achieve it. We shan't forget that in his infinite wisdom, the Lord chose his angel, the Crimson One with no name, as guardian of the Holy of Holies. Only he is poised to understand the struggle of those who are lost, the broken, and the guilt-ridden. Be grateful for his sacrifice, for his existence is one of meek servitude. To have no name is to have a shattered spirit. Now I will speak directly to the mender, the one filled with passion and indomitable purpose. I implore you, mender, trust in your fiery heart and save us all from the darkness. May God be with you.
Geez, Father Bill was nutty. He was right to be worried about Isaac, though.
Rewind that for future use. Come on. So, I have something I'd like you to listen to, Father.
Listen to this, Isaac.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling.
What is this?
I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on the very foundations of our faith. I've seen great sins committed, unholy acts of intimidation and violence, outsiders brought to hallowed ground with neither reverence
believe it. Father saw all of this coming. God, have I strayed from the faith?
Yes.
It's not too late to redeem yourself, Isaac. I've met the Crimson One. We're on the same side.
Preposterous! No one has witnessed that apostate since Father's death. I've been praying for his return for years. I've walked this sacred path. I've been atop of the cliff where the holy lights first graced Father's presence, yet they elude me, and so does the Crimson One. My faith never faltered, but in his absence I have had no choice but to assume the divine work myself.
You believe that you are carrying out the work of the Crimson One?
Don't think I can't hear that mocking tone of yours. I will speak of this no longer.
So Father Bill saw the lights on a cliff. Was he talking about Parowan Peak? Probably worth going there and having a look.
Okay. We know we have to go to the peak, but we probably need
Father,
things to help.
have you abandoned me? I will atone for my sins. I swear it. God, have mercy on me.
We're going to come back and he's going to be dead, isn't he? Oh hey, we can't go to the church anymore. Slowly whittling down the amount of places we can go.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Custody papers, with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I know. It was the illness. She tried her best. It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. Drugs, violence. We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order. And that was it. She had won.
I wish things could have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day. Now you're getting me close to tears. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, Grandma.
Oh look, a metal detector.
Okay. I'll load it on the Catmobile. All right. I'll have access to the metal detector anywhere now.
Let's see, there's supposed to be a logo around here somewhere. I am looking for the game company's logo. What game? Graffiti. Oh. It's not here, it's at the peak. Silly me.
Guess some graffiti artists like to live dangerously.
Where is it? Right here.
All right, let's see here. better.
All right. Metal detector.
I'll go grab the metal detector off the bike. Got something. I'll mark the spot on the ground. I'll go and put this back on the Catmobile. Time for this shovel to be put to use. There was a metal box buried here.
Was.
Moment of truth. There was a whole bunch of cassette tapes in the box. Most of them are in really rough shape, though. Only 2 of them look even playable.
Of course, more tapes.
August 6th, 1981. I've come to understand that the environment in the source is formed by the mind that inhabits it. That's essentially how the so-called mending operates. I also believe that certain objects in the real world can survive the transition. These things are made of strong materials, often metal, and can potentially be used to create a form of a discrete pathway. However, to do that, an item must be innately imbued with a mutual significance for both subjects. A shared truth.
That was short.
August 8th, 1981. Along the outer perimeter, I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump.
Of course.
I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
Well, before we go, we need to go all the way to the top of the cliff.
Wow, what a view.
And because it's in this,
This
I'm
is
king
where
of the
Father Bill
world!
saw the lights. This is where it all began for the church. Not much of interest up here. I guess I'll just mark the point on my map. Wait. It's a triangle. The lights were spelling it out all along.
No! Really?
And there's the center. That must be where I'll find answers.
I probably could have sussed that out without going to all the places, but... game logic! Okay, that's enough of that. Before we go there, though, two things. One, fiery. Second, we know where there's a thermometer because we've been seeing it all game. Sorry, Sue, but I'm going to need to borrow this.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
I half expected the lakeside cabin to be grayed out.
All these trees look the same. It's hard to find the exact point on the map. I should be fairly close, though.
Well, we need to look for endothermic reactions, aka it has to get cold. Colder to the east. East again or south? East again, I suppose. North we go. And once again, east. South.
My God, what is this place? Met her end. Someone left this message here for me.
Well, we have to chuck a memento. Bye,
I
lighter.
want to throw that in there.
Poppies will put them to sleep.
It's the red scythe flower. Must be hundreds of them here. Intense. Oh, they're making me a bit dizzy.
Greetings.
Oh boy.
You again.
Me again.
You better have some answers, Crimson One.
All in due time. Your friend is being claimed by the darkness. She's standing on the brink of the abyss as we speak.
Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes. If you wish to save her, you must descend.
Why? What is down there?
The tribulation, the reflection of the soul. We call it the mending.
Who's we?
My kind.
Are you capable of giving a straight answer? What does your kind actually want?
All
We want
is
your
for you
banana.
to take your medicine, Kathy. For you to grow and be happy.
If that's the case, why were all those people hurt? Lily, Jimmy, Grandpa?
You misunderstand. What one wants and what one is able to do are two different things. Happiness is not a one-way street. It cannot be given, only earned. Your grandfather understood that. He embraced it.
Wait, you saw Grandpa?
Oh, yes. Right here. He was a tortured soul, desperate for some kind of meaning after losing the light of his life. You. He sought the power below, the vessel of redemption.
But Grandpa didn't make it. He failed. How could I succeed when he wasn't able to? He was so much stronger than me, so much braver.
Is that what you believe? Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think.
But why me? Why are you making me do this?
Because you so desperately need it, Kathy. You're haunted by your past, by all these painful memories long forgotten. They follow you like a shadow, pulling you down. They taint your every thought, impulse, and deep desire. It is foul to us.
This is crazy. I could just walk away, get on my bike and drive, forget I was ever here.
But then Eileen will be
There's
stuck
nothing
comatose.
stopping you.
Eileen. I can't leave her like that.
Perhaps she'll be the one who breaks the cycle.
Also convenient that that escalator works. Are we entering Mementos? Down the rabbit hole.
What have you gotten yourself into, Kathy? Hey, where'd all my things go? My pockets are empty. Oh no, wait. The penny is still there for some reason.
The penny. Hmm.
There was a pen hidden inside.
I'm sorry, what? Oh,
Looks
interesting.
like Grandpa and Eileen have both signed already. August 81, yesterday, and today. The dates all match. Grandpa's name, my name, and Eileen's name are listed here.
Welp.
What the?
You're not supposed to be here.
Who are you? You look just like me.
I should ask you the same thing, imposter. Do you like what we did to Mom? Don't you just want to kill her sometimes? I know I do.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't know anything, do you? Now, I'd love to stay and chat, doppelganger, but I have more important things to do. Ta-ta.
Time to go up. Creaky.
Oh my god. Mom? You're here? There's some blood on this wall. It's too tough. I might need something sharp to get it open.
Well, we have two options. A penny and a pen. Pen will probably puncture.
There was a scalpel hidden inside the wall.
God damn it. Well, at least we have something to cut the vines now.
There you go, Mom. Are you okay? No! I had no choice. I had to put you away. You started hurting yourself. You started hurting me.
I forgive you.
Oh, God. Get me out of this place. There's a weird scarab thing in there. There's also something here on the door itself. Refrigerator magnets in the shape of Scrabble tiles. The score values are off, though. I remember because the game I played with E the other day. Hopes in jar, an inkier heart, rule me nemesis. Not sure what to make of it all.
Probably going to want to remember these numbers. Considering she pointed them out. Oh, wait, we're not done in there yet. I forgot to
Where did that thing go?
Nope. I want to actually open it. Oh my god. Am I missing something here?
Refrigerate the score. Hopes not sure.
Oh, I already got it.
It's the red scarab I found in the refrigerator. When I shake it, I can hear something moving inside. It has a hard shell. I'll need something heavy to break it.
Didn't realize I had opened it. Now, what is this? Hi, baby girl, living the life over here in Mexico. I have a new family now and forgotten all about you. I don't regret leaving you for a second, since your mom was a whore and I never loved you anyway. All the best, Dad. Oh, what the?
You killed Mom! That wasn't Mom. It was some kind of monster.
We're all monsters to you, aren't we? Kill her, Dad!
No, it can't be.
Who's your daddy now, bitch?
Stay away from me.
Run away!
It's locked. I can't escape.
Oh shit.
Good riddance. I've been angry with you for as long as I can remember. I've hated you more than words can say. I will never forgive you, Dad, but I'm done being angry. I'm done with letting you have an impact on my life.
Hello, daughter. I should have done this a long time ago. There are so many things I wish I could say to you. You have 2 brothers and a sister here. They always ask about you, their big sister in the USA. Leaving you was the biggest mistake I ever made. Please forgive me, Dad. Wonder if we'll get resolution to that.
There are 2 padlocks here. One requires a key, the other is a combination lock.
Code is near. If you remember, all those letters had numbers. 3215. Click.
This padlock might be useful. I don't think I need
Yoink.
to use the chain itself for anything right now.
Now let's go see what's on the 3rd floor.
The chain looks broken there.
How convenient we have something we can link it with now.
That should work. Indentations from spikes on the cage. Damn, it's nailed shut.
Of course it is. Oh look, a key for a lock.
There was a key hidden inside the scarab. Okay, now what to do with the actual chain?
Chain it to the door.
One of those chains is attached to the handle. Should remain in place as long as the chain isn't pulled to the right. All right, we should be good to go.
Snap. Well, this looks relatively normal. Gears. TV.
There's some kind of slot there on the right. Nothing but static, just like everything else in this place.
Well, only one thing to do.
No, it can't be. Grandpa!
It's so good to see you, Kathy. You found our shared truth. Well done.
Is it really you? You've been here for all this time?
It hasn't been that long from my point of view.
I've missed you, Grandpa. I wanted to come back so many times.
I know you did. I've been watching you every step of the way.
I found out how you tried to get me back from Mom and everything.
I just wanted you to be safe. I wanted what's best for you.
Can I get you out of here somehow? I don't know how all this works.
His body's kind of dead.
Upon my death, I knew I was finally free. I felt myself pulled away from you. But then I saw you on that screen. I chose to remain until we could meet. One last time.
What is this horrible place, Grandpa? I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm not. I don't even know what's real anymore.
I can only give you my pointless theories, which range from everything between divine punishment and a mindless force of nature. What truly matters is not what it is or where it comes from, but what it does. It takes each of our fears, every source of guilt, and turns them against us. When I came here, I had hubris. I thought I was the one who could beat it. I thought I could kill it somehow. Like all those men I butchered in the war. I was wrong.
So, it's pointless. We can't stop it?
I believe there is a way. The red flowers, Kathy. I've come to understand that they anchor this realm to the real world. When you make it out of here, you need to destroy them. You need to burn them all. If I'm right, this place will be ripped away.
But if I do that, what will happen to you?
Don't worry about me. I'll just go where dead people go. There are worse things than dying, kid. Believe me.
But I just got you back. I can't bear to lose you again.
You don't need me, Kathy. You never did. You're stronger than you'll ever know. I'm so proud of the woman you've become.
This is so unfair. This fucking sucks.
I know, darling. I know. We don't have much longer. Remember what I said. And stay strong.
Grandpa!
Okay, bye.
You can get through this, Kathy.
Also, this showed up when Grandpa
Wasn't
did.
here before. Looks like a crowbar, taped on some kind of wooden surface.
Well, I can't look at the table. I can look at this.
This desk does look similar to what I saw on the TV. Found a crowbar taped under there.
Yay, we have an item again. What should we use a crowbar on? Why, something nailed shut. What's in the box, Kathy? What's in the box?
Do you see? I don't want to see.
Do you see?
Yes, kid, I see.
Do you know who I am now?
I don't like this. I want to go home.
You'll never go home. We won't let you. When you threw me away, this place took me in, nurtured me. Do you regret what you did?
This is disturbing. Very disturbing.
Part of me does. I wish things could have been different. But I can't change the past. It's time for me to let you go.
Bravo! Bravo!
Is this what gets you off? Tormenting people? Watching them squirm?
Oh no! Our only delight is watching you burn away the pain and rise from the ashes. And oh, how you have risen, Kathy.
If you're so fucking pleased with me, let Eileen go.
Oh, well, here's a little secret. Eileen Summers was never really in our grasp. Souls of her nature are like greasy little piglets to us. They keep slipping away. We are only concerned with those who truly long for our embrace. People like you, Kathy. For only what is shattered needs mending.
You can fuck off. I'm not some broken thing for you to toy with.
Whether you accept it or not, you are mended, Kathy. The collapse comes next.
The collapse?
What do you mean collapse? What's going on?
Hurry now, Mender. The path is clear, but your bubble is about to burst.
I have to get the hell out of here.
Run away!
Shit, it broke. I can't get all the way down.
Well, only one other place to go. There is a hole here.
Okay, now what? I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, hi, Shadow. Are you about to become my persona?
You have ruined everything! Why do you hate us so much? What did we ever do to you?
You're persistent. I'll give you that. But I'm not afraid anymore. I see you for what you are. You are nothing but a fearful little child, and there is nowhere left for you to hide. Get the hell out of my way.
No!
You look a bit pale.
No! I am the original! I am! This can't be happening!
I'm speechless. That's a first.
Anyway, we have a
Here
hole.
goes nothing.
Oh, look, it's the postcard. What came before must come again. Well, considering this...
What if the graves can be pushed in like buttons? It's a shaft leading down.
Why are we going down? We should be going up.
Ah, shit. Just a little bit longer, Kathy. You can make it.
Damn escalators always break when you need them most.
Ugh, my head. It's like the worst hangover ever. I need to stay focused. Burn them all, Kathy. Burn them all.
Well, let's see. Let's accelerate this a bit.
That should be enough. Oh, damn. That's a strong smell.
And it burned, burned, burned in a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames were higher.
Shit. Should have stayed clear of that smoke. Ugh. Oh, fuck. I gotta get out of here.
Time to go! Oh, well. There's Nathan and Sue. At least it gives us a pretty clear direction on where to go.
Oh, thank God. There you are, girl.
I thought things were automatic. Also, that's why we needed the fiery skin equipped, was for that achievement.
Major forest fire raging in Conwell Woods. The cause of the blaze has yet to be determined. But the latest reports say that the fire has been successfully contained. Largely thanks to the local lake, which provided ample water for the dousing efforts. Over to you, Mark.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
You're back. We were worried about you.
Oh, thank God. Are you okay, E?
I think so, but I feel a bit different.
Yeah? You were out for a long time. Do you remember anything?
I think Isaac drugged me. I started feeling dizzy and weak. He carried me into the woods. I remember hearing the wind in the leaves and the biting cold. There was a weird, sharp smell in the air, too. I'm not sure what happened next. Things are a bit blurry. But I remember this terrifying dream. You know, like one of those fever dreams? Something was chasing me. I kept slipping away, but no matter what I did, it kept coming.
Sounds scary.
It was. And after that, the next thing I remember is waking up on this couch.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, E. Things looked scary there for a bit.
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth told me what happened, how you found me and got Isaac arrested.
Yes, about that poor man. The sheriff called. Something happened while you were away.
Called it again. I figured.
Welcome home, son.
Guess he finally grew a conscience.
I can't help but feel bad for him, despite what he did to me. In a way, he was a victim too.
At least we stopped him from hurting any more people. So, I guess this really is goodbye. A stupid part of me thought that if I would find the truth, I could be close to him again.
It's not stupid. We all look for love in the strangest of places. It's an inseparable part of human nature.
Jeez, when did you become so philosophical, E?
I told you, I feel different.
Yeah, me too. You know, despite everything, I think we made a half-decent team.
Really? You do?
Well, except for the part where you got yourself kidnapped. Try not to do that next time, okay?
Wait, there'll be a next time?
Okay, so that was Kathy Rain. A pretty good mystery. Better than a certain other detective game I played this year, I think it was. Oh no, I'd say that was pretty good, and there's a sequel in development that I will probably play when it comes out. So I was looking up at what the differences between the director's cut and the original was, and, well, extended storyline including a longer and more satisfying ending, and 700 new lines of dialogue. I'm going to have to either play the original version, which I have on Steam, or watch a Let's Play of the original version, because I'm interested to seeing how bad the original ending was, if they needed to make a more satisfying one. Several new areas to explore with unique puzzles to solve, so I wonder if part of that had to do with the ending. Streamlined controls with a single-click mouse interface and controller support. I wonder what they had before, which might have been slightly better. I kind of hate single-click interaction, just because you never know what you're going to get. Large all-game environments for widescreen. Okay. Extra character animations and improved lighting, shadows, better weather effects. Remix and expanded soundtrack, and the motorcycle skins were new for this version. I'm seeing a lot of people say the director's cut is definitely the way to go for this. The original ran on ScumVM, interesting. Because it was built in Adventure Game Studio, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to have to go see how the original played out. Hopefully they don't have to make a director's cut of the second game. Hopefully they learned their lesson this first time. Raw Fury. Dun 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 dun. I wonder if they'll continue with the Crimson One stuff in the sequel too. It feels like we didn't really resolve that. Oh, well, I guess that's the end of the credits, so yeah. Overall, I was satisfied with this, so now comes the hard part of figuring out what I'm going to do next. Though I might just break until the new year for streaming. I'm potentially going to be moving at some point. There's all the holidays coming up, and it's just going